Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jeff, and I'm doing my day trading recap. So today's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. So I traded LK at the open. I actually had my own watch list at the open. I was watching DDOG, INMD, SE, LK. These are all earnings winners, and it's basically a gap and go strategy. And LK ended up being the one that I traded. So let me show you what I was seeing here and why I was watching LK. So LK reported earnings on the 13th here. It gapped up and yesterday produced this beautiful hammer. Look at these wicks here, implying buying pressure. Also, you look at these volumes, right? So good volume, telling you that institutions are getting in here, right? So it's a good thing to pull up the weekly chart because it gives you a bigger picture on volume, right? So this is a 50-day average of volume. This is above 50-day average. And when you see a big volume spike like that, especially on the weekly chart, this is not your mom and pops buying, right? So these are institutions getting in. So I like to watch these stocks that are beating earnings for multiple days, and also for my swing trades. So also on the daily, I'll show you we had a pivot point. There's a pivot point, a breakout point of 2190 this high on the earnings day. Also, there's a level here of 2186. So I was going with 2190. And then also I had a whole bunch of other levels here that it could potentially get to. Let me pull this up actually. So 2194. And again, this pivot that I was looking for was a break of 2190, 2190. Also, you had all these levels up here that I could possibly get to. I had a 2194 level here. This level here is where it was touching here. Also, you know, it's this candle here where it dropped and literally got bought up. So that's that level there. And then you had all these gaps, right? So this is the gap when it gapped down. And I want you to notice this thing literally just ripped through all these levels and filled this gap, which is ridiculous. And just look at this volume, incredible. So yeah, just goes to show you that other people are also watching this for a play. You have swing traders, position traders, and investors also watching this. So again, good volume, high volume. Um, that's the main reason why I was watching this. So at the open here, you notice you have two hammer candles here. And again, that key pivot point, that 2190 area is right here, right? So it's holding that level, it's above it. These two hammer candles was around 21.97 and about $22. They're just fluctuating in between the 3 cents there. At the time on that second candle, what I really like and notice here is on that second candle right there, I noticed on the ask right here, there was huge orders at $22. The tape also was not printing. I didn't see any red prints. There was just literally black, green prints, and it was really slow at the time. And I just became really bullish already, mainly because of my bias and on my analysis. That $22, if that cracks, this thing is gonna spike. Also, I failed to mention that this stock is 50% short float. So 50% of the shares are short, which makes for an explosive move. So once I saw the ask and the tape giving me that signal, I took it long, got filled right at $22, and then noticed this huge volume spike. This thing literally spiked. So I got in at $22. My risk was about 7 cents, and this thing just immediately spiked 30 cents. So I took there's two partials here as you see, but there's actually three. I took 25% off at 22.32. I took another 25% at 22.30, and then I took 50% at 22.30. So there's actually supposed to be three, but it's just on top of each other. So as this thing started coming down here, on the loss of momentum, I took more off there, and then as this thing broke VWAP, I essentially just got out all out near right around break even. So yeah, this was my one and done trade on the day, and this was a really good trade. And after this trade, it was very hard for me to take this trade. I was still watching this, and I missed this move when the pullback to VWAP. I hesitated, and my buddy Rishi ended up taking this right off VWAP and Heat, man. This guy rode this entire move. I was having a super extreme case of FOMO. It was ridiculous. But on this trade, I made a 3.4R on this trade. So it is, I already made my day. No need to be greedy. But I still was experiencing FOMO after seeing this huge run up, which is just like insane. I mean, look at this 15-minute chart. It's just literally parabolic. So, but yeah, this was my trade on the day. If you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to leave it at the bottom. Other than that, I hope everyone has a beautiful weekend, and I will see you guys Monday morning.